Well, it looks like it's that time again. Time for 3D printer companies to copy Bambu Lab again, instead of creating something groundbreaking and new. Let's talk about the latest two Bambu Lab clones to be released, the Anycubic Cobra S1 and the Creality High Combo, or HI Combo. Now, before the comments section come at me for being a little bit harsh, I don't particularly like using the word clone to describe 3D printers. However, when a printer does get released that looks incredibly similar and offers not a lot of new features or improvements, I think it's a valid description. Starting off with the Anycubic Cobra S1 combo, which from a brief look, it looks almost identical to the X1 Carbon, except for the screen being on the top right of the machine instead of the top left. The Cobra S1 is a Core XY 3D printer with a slightly smaller build volume than the X1 Carbon of 250 cubed. It boasts a max speed of 600mm per second and a max hot end temp of 320 degrees Celsius, which, to be fair to Anycubic, is 100mm faster and 20 degrees hotter than the X1 Carbon. It has the same max bed temp of 120 degrees Celsius and also offers a multi-material system similar to the AMS called the Ace Pro, which also only holds 4 spools with a max of 2 being connected to the printer for a total of 8 colors. The only unique feature to the Ace Pro which I can see is that it also functions as a filament dryer, drying the filaments while printing, which is fantastic and definitely a positive selling point. The S1 combo is currently being offered at $599 USD with a usual retail price of $749, which is priced strategically around the same as the P1S from Bambu Lab. In all honesty, if this printer and the Ace Pro work incredibly well together, then I can definitely see this being a popular option for creators, as the main downside for people looking at the P1S is the lack of a touchscreen, and not only will you be getting that, you'll also, as previously mentioned, be getting a higher temperature hot end and a filament dryer. Now onto the High Combo or HI Combo. The Creality High Combo is essentially Creality's version of the Bambu Lab A1. It's a bed slinger featuring a max build volume of 260 by 260 by 300mm, max speed of 500mm per second, a max hot end temp of 300 degrees Celsius, and is compatible with their CFS, which is essentially Creality's version of the AMS. It also features a small swivel touchscreen similar to the A1, and I'm pretty sure it uses the exact same purge wiper. So overall, it has a slightly taller build volume than the A1, the same max speed and max hot end temp. The only unique features is that it is compatible with the CFS, which is an enclosed multi-material system and supports up to 4 CFS units, giving you a max of 16 colors as opposed to the A1 and AMS Lite, which only supports 4 colors and no more than 1 AMS Lite can be connected. The High Combo is currently being offered at $469 USD, which is priced strategically $20 under the A1 Combo. If this printer works as well as the Bambu Lab A1 does and can support 16 colors as it states, then I can definitely see this taking quite a few sales from Bambu Lab. A big downside to the A1 was that it required a whole new AMS unit, the AMS Lite. From what I can see here, Creality have created a very similar printer to the A1, except it doesn't have the same drawbacks of a new open AMS unit and a limit of 4 colors. Creality also mentioned that they are working on backwards compatibility of the CFS unit with the K1 series printers. So for people who already have a K1 series printer and are looking for another printer, I can definitely see this being a good addition, as eventually you could swap the CFS from being used on the High Combo to your K1 series printer. Now, this video isn't supposed to be just me semi-complaining about 3D printer companies copying Bambu Lab, as I do believe competition in the scene is amazing for us consumers. However, I would like to see new printers getting released with some bigger, fantastic new features and selling points. Like, for example, I recently saw Uncle Jesse's video on why Bambu Lab is dominating 3D printing, and he asked why companies are stopping at a 4-color multi-material system. Why not 5 or 6? And I completely agree with this. Instead of just copying Bambu Lab, how about creating a 6-slot multi-material system with a built-in dryer that supports a wide range of spool sizes, and is compatible with cardboard spools. Why are companies stopping at 500 or 600 millimeters per second? Why not work on something faster? Why not move the poop chute from the back of the machine to the side of the machine like Flashforge seems to be doing with their Guida 4 Pro, which is releasing later this year? Why aren't companies trying to find a way to make multicolor and multi-material printing faster and less wasteful? These are just my thoughts, but it honestly is starting to feel like most printers being released at the moment are all the same printer. Slightly different looking, but they have pretty much all the same features. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know your thoughts on these new printers and the state of 3D printing in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the semi-rant, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, happy printing.